All right. Let's start Act 2. Come on, start capturing. There we are. That took almost fucking forever. Alright, but the autosave, let's go. We already saw this cutscene, so... Alright, no skipping it, unfortunately. But yeah, it turns out the spaceship was Mog Chafra. Been unsurprising, I'll say it. Since what's the point of doing two stories if they aren't connected in some way, whatnot? More so the how that made it decently interesting, I guess. Alright. Because I want to get this whole spoon achievement out of the way. Let's do Shay act. Let's start with.
Son? Son, are you okay? There's been some sort of a accident. Are you hurt? Where's your mother? Shay! You must still be in shock. Shay, you need to snap out of it.
What?
Our ship has crashed. Your mother's still inside. We need to get her out.
Gary!
Just help me out of this sand, will you?
Merrick.
Who are you talking about? Never mind. I'll get myself out.
What the frick?
Where did you get that body?
You need to calm down, son. There's been an accident, and your mother is still trapped.
My mother? But you're not... She's really...
Yes, she's really in there. And no, I'm not going to leave her behind. We're going to get your mom out of there.
My... mom?
I know we haven't seen you much in person lately. It's just that I've been busy outside the ship, or, well, what I thought was a ship, in what I thought was space.
We weren't actually in space?
The point is your mom is still inside the thing and she's not responding to my calls. Help me find a way to get back on board, will you?
Sure. Dad? Think you could pry it open with a spoon?
Is it as tall as a man and made of steel?
Yes! In my heart I am!
You still with me, Spoon?
If this strange new world has food to eat, then I shall still serve it to you, Commander.
Is that really our ship? Why does it look like a...
A monster? I don't know. I'll figure it out after we get your mother.
I mean, I guess I always knew my parents were people. It's just been a while since I thought of them that way. So, if we weren't actually in space, where were we? Greetings. I am Shay of Loruna. Curious. If I wasn't traveling through space, then why are you speaking in an alien tongue? Judging by your outfit, I assume you're the leader of this place? I'd love to talk more, but I need to go help my parents right now.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Shay.
I'm Carl. No, wait. You know what? Carol. My name is Carol.
Nice to meet you, Carol.
She got a cold.
What are you doing?
Taking a break from the husband, the kids, and that darn cloud we live on. Trying to enjoy a little fishing here, but having some setbacks.
Fish aren't biting?
No, some nitwit stole every hook in town. Trying to twist this wire into a hook, but it's not working out.
Did you say you had wire?
I have a bunch, but I'm using it all up trying to make these dang hooks.
You lived on a cloud?
Yeah, but it's not as nice as it sounds. Trapped up in that fluffy, soft world, never able to leave or do anything real.
I can relate, actually. Did you see that big thing crash down out there on the beach?
Mog Chothra? Yeah, good riddance. Don't have to worry about that pain in the neck showing up and eating our girls anymore, I guess.
Did you say Mog Chothra ate girls? Are you sure he wasn't rescuing them?
Rescuing? Ah, from what? Their loving families?
Well, good luck and good fishing, Carol.
Worst day fishing beats the best day in a cloud cult.
I wonder if I could bend this spoon into a fish hook.
I hope you're kidding, sir.
Oh, what's that smell?
Sir, what are you... Oh my. Sir, I hope you sent me into that foul gumbo to collect facts about its chemical composition, and not because you intend to eat it. It's well past its prime, you see.
Noted. Thanks for your report.
Any time, sir.
Alright, let's put UC4.
What if that whistling sound is actually something caught in his throat? Maybe I could fish it out with this.
Sir, you are more likely to force the object further down his throat if you attempt that. I recommend a sudden constricting pressure to the abdomen instead. Trust me, choking prevention is my business.
So, if this isn't an alien planet, why do you talk so funny? Huh. Must be some sort of performer. A clown, perhaps.
They can
What if
fish
that
it.
whistling sound is actually something caught in his throat? Maybe I could fish it out with this.
Sir, you are more likely to force...
He doesn't want to see my baby clothes. Gary's not responding. Either the ship is dead, or he is. Don't see anything there I want to eat. Don't see anything there I want to eat. Real seagulls, not made of yarn. Something tells me I shouldn't mess with these guys. Wow. Looks like something really hot happened here.
Oh, it's kind of like a volcano now.
Don't see anything there I want to eat. Don't see anything there I want to eat. I can't believe I spent my whole life in that thing. It looks so small from up here. I guess that's a volcano. They look so different in the ship's Cosmomnopedia.
outfit.
Operation Dandelion.
Are you?
Are you? Me? From the future?
Are you me from the past?
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
This is amazing. I'm not sure the world is ready for two of us.
Yeah, our parents would probably agree. One Shay is enough.
Yeah. Wait, who's Shay?
We're Shay.
My name is Alex. I don't remember ever being called Shay.
You didn't grow up on the Bassa Nostra?
No, I grew up on the Malaruna.
Oh, then we're not.
Why would that be your
Yeah, I
first
guess not.
option?
That's a relief.
Yeah. Wait, why is that a relief?
Nothing. I just mean that.
Space continuum, all that shit.
So, why are you dressed like me?
Were you also in Operation Dandelion?
Yeah, what I thought was a spaceship. But then it crashed, and it wasn't in space. And there was this angry girl there, and my ship looked like a monster on the outside.
You know, I remember the Malaruna looked a little funny after the crash, but I just thought it was deflated airbags and fire damage. Well, if I wasn't actually from space, that will make my trip back to Laruna a lot easier. If I can get this ship fixed.
You're going back to Laruna? That's where I'm from. But they said it was dying.
Yeah, well, if they lied to us about the space thing, who knows what else they're lying about.
My ship crashed down on the beach. Didn't you see it?
Oh, that was your ship.
Yeah. Why?
Well, I might have actually shot it down.
What? Why?
Well, this girl, Vela, wanted to kill the monster, Mog Chothra. And I kind of owed her one.
Mog Chothra. How are you going to get this ship back to Laruna?
Well, if I can get my space conductor up and working again, he'll take me back to a previous destination, as long as I compose the right tune into his nav song.
Nav song? You mean your nav scarf?
Nav scarf? Was your mom really into knitting or something? Mine was all about music. Everything we did on my ship was about music. Just between you and me.
I wonder what how a
I'm sick
cooking
of the
shift
music thing.
looks like.
Have you seen Laruna? What's it like?
No idea. I was born on this ship and my parents never showed me any pictures. But supposedly it's dying.
So, why do you want to get back there?
Dying or not, home sounds pretty good after 300 years stuck on a sandcastle.
Where are your parents?
They lived for about 20 years after the crash, and then passed away 3 months apart from each other. That's one of the reasons I went into chrysolation. But hey, maybe if I get back to Laruna, who knows? I might have some other family there.
Why did they put us on spaceships that weren't spaceships?
Well, we were supposed to be looking for a new place to live, but maybe we were actually looking for something else and we just didn't know it.
Did you have a strange wolf on your ship who told you to hack the controls?
Weird. I did get hacking ideas like that, but I'm too embarrassed to say where they came from.
Come on. Tell me where you got the idea to hack the ship.
I started hallucinating that my cello was talking to me. It would walk around and talk and tell me to keep secrets from my mom.
Did your cello have a name?
Well, he called himself Merrick. But you know I just made that up.
No. I had a Merrick too. He wanted us to rescue. Or capture. Girls.
Those helpless creatures were... Oh man. I'm kind of glad I never managed to rescue any now.
Do you need any help getting your ship running?
Do I ever? Looters have taken some critical parts.
Well, maybe we have some extra parts on my ship. It's just downstairs on the beach.
Shay, our ship, it came to life and flew away. Probably to Laruna on autopilot. Oh no. Is that me from the past?
No, Dad. This is Alex. He was in Operation Dandelion years
Why
ago.
is that everyone's first
Ray Volt.
option?
Pleasure to meet you.
His ship crashed here too, and now he wants to go back to Loruna.
Well, I'll be. We're inside a Diamond Age Dandelion cruiser. Never seen one in person before.
If we can get my ship running, you're welcome to come back with me and look for your ship in Loruna.
Son, I think you've just found a way to catch up to your mother. I can whip up a batch of my special hull patching compound. Would that help?
Sure would. I'll bet the undercarriage on this baby is shot.
Leave it to me. I saw a tub with some good starter enzymes down on the beach.
Yeah, so that's my dad.
Cool.
So, what else does your ship need to fly?
Let me see here. Still need an electronics genius, and, still need your dad to patch the holes in the hull. What else? I still need a radiation suit. Haven't found a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam yet. And gotta replace my heavy-duty anti-gravity thrust unit. Once we take care of that, we'll be ready to fly.
That program sounds like a freaking like video editing software from the early 2000s.
What's a superconductive gyro what's-it cam?
A superconductive gyroscopic hypercam.
Your
A
dad.
small but critical part of the ship's controls. Here, I'll draw you a detailed schematic.
Okay, I'll see if I can find one lying around. Who do you think has been looting your ship?
Actually, I suspect the guards outside. Something about their outfits.
There aren't any guards out there.
Walked off the job, eh? Man, 300 years ago, people were a lot more professional, I'll tell you what.
What was it about your guards' outfits that made you suspicious? Did they look like they were hiding loot underneath?
No, it was the way they were made from the same material as my radiation shielding glass curtains.
Oh. So, what kind of help do you need with the wiring?
I need an electrical genius who can get into small spaces, knows how to solder, and who can memorize circuit boards at a glance.
Okay, yeah, that's not me. I'll find somebody. Okay, see you later.
Okay.
Spoon, what do you make of this schematic?
It's inedible.
You are beyond it useful.
Hey, did the spoons on your ship talk?
No.
It's a wonder you didn't die of malnutrition.
What did you say?
Nothing. Think this is some sort of bowl, Spoon?
No, sir. I believe that's an old-fashioned charging station.
I think Alex would kill me if I mess with this stuff.
Well, someone messed with it earlier. What the fuck happened to it?
So strange. But I feel like I've seen this pyramid before. And I don't just mean a minute ago. Oh, ship! It's really gone. Hey, it's one of my Hexapal buddies. Doesn't look like he survived getting thrown off the ship. Poor guy.
When did he get thrown on a ship?
Can you fix him, Spoon?
I think he needs a recharging, sir.
Well, boy, do I have a solution to that problem.
Huh. It's not exactly the same shape, but maybe if I turn it. Oh, that doesn't look good.
Well, it was worth a shot.
It's gone. Nothing down there now but sand.
Let's see, man. Can you help me out
Do
here?
you know how to make something from a schematic drawing?
Yes, just as long as it's a drawing of shoes.
I don't think she can fix dead hexapals.
Yeah, I'm too busy relaxing.
Dad,
Son,
what's cooking?
found some fermented biomatter here. Perfect enzymatic base for my patented hull patch formula. Only problem is I can't add the bonding agent until I know I have the pH balanced perfectly, or the whole batch will be ruined.
At least now we have a plan, right, Dad?
Well, half of one at least. If our ship's headed to Loruna on autopilot, and if we can fix Alex's ship and hitch a ride there with him, then all we have to figure out is...
What to do when we get there.
Right.
How's the hull patch coming?
Great. Except I can't add the final ingredient until I know I have the
Can't you just do a taste test or something?
My taste buds aren't that sensitive. Also, I put poison in there.
What?
Well, it's usually to keep space parasites from chewing on the patch. Force of habit, I guess.
How would you change the pH anyway?
I've added all the calcium carbonate I could get my hands on, just to lower the acidity and raise the pH to be somewhere in the ballpark. But I need to know it's exactly 7 before I put in the final ingredient.
How'd you get the calcium carbonate?
By grinding up every seashell on the beach. But I fear it's still not enough.
Where can I get more calcium carbonate?
That's a great question. If I could find just one more shell, that would help.
Good luck, Dad.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have someone who can help out with getting the pH right.
Sir, I hope you don't intend to eat that putrid-smelling concoction.
Nope.
Whew!
Just dipping your toes in it.
But sir, oh my. Not to question the mission, sir, but was there some reason you stuck me into that toxic potion?
pH?
The mixture has a pH balance of 5. Exactly.
Alright, I need to get more calcium somehow.
Filthy, lousy, sadistic... Oops.
Hey, Spoon, do you think you could make this tree choke and barf?
Impossible, sir. You know I've been developed with unchokeable technology.
I heard you talking. You don't need to hide it from me.
Talking to humans hasn't really worked out well for me.
Don't worry. I've seen much weirder stuff than talking trees where I'm from.
Oh, so I'm a weird thing, huh? A freak? Does that make you want to cut me down?
That was not what I was
Turn
implying.
into a
Okay.
stool, I suppose?
In fairness,
No, that's not what I was saying at all.
that I could have worded that better.
I understand why you're mad. Stuck in one place all your life, wanting to see the world.
No, that's not what's making me upset. It's all the murderous humans who want to cut us down. Being stuck in one spot is kind of like the whole tree thing, man. Who wouldn't like that?
Do all trees talk in this land?
Maybe take the time to talk to them before you cut them down, and you'll find out.
I've never cut down a tree in my life.
Really? How'd you get your wood?
We didn't use wood. My mom just knit everything we needed.
Well, that's just the sweetest thing I've ever... Wait. What were her knitting needles made of?
Plastic,
Okay.
I think. Do you know anything about fixing spaceships?
No, that's a subject that never resonated with me.
Oh, good one.
Yeah, tree jokes are the best.
Have you seen a mad-looking girl in a tattered dress?
Oh, please don't mention that demented little urchin to me. It makes me sick to think of how she made me sick.
Why did she make you sick?
She coveted my sap. I saw her collect it in a bucket. Oh, Curse my precious fluids and all their magical hardening properties.
I gotta make like a tree and split.
It's supposed to be a banana, but don't worry about it. Tree jokes are hard.
Don't see anything there I want to eat. I've detected an unusual rock formation on the surface.
That's not rock. It's the hardened shell of my sick, summoned from my gut by a banshee in a shredded gown.
You don't say. Never seen one of those before. Any idea how to make a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam?
No, but I'm impressed your first step is asking that question and not cut down a tree.
The first hand of street urban diplomatic. The guy who can't do tree.
Any talking trees over here? No? Good.
I can hear you.
Since I have never paid taxes into the government of this land, I would feel guilty using their mail service. Spoon, what do you make of this schematic?
It's inedible.
Right, yeah, right, yeah, he did say that. Forgot.
Sorry, woodshop is closed. No more stools. Come back late. Whoa. Never seen an outfit like that before. Where'd you get it?
My mom knit it for me. In space.
Right. Hey, I get it. You don't want to reveal your source. Have everybody biting your style next week.
Biting my...
It's cool. I got my own thing, so...
Hi, my name's Shay.
Curtis.
What are you making there?
Art. Forged from metal. I used to work with wood, but, you know, it was getting all trendy. And the tree started talking, and there was no money in it, so I got into metal.
Got it.
How long have you been into metal?
Oh, I've been into metal for like ever, but my kit just arrived today, so I've been like hardcore for about 6 hours.
What are you forging?
Well, in fact, you are the lucky one to see my very first collectible die-cast miniature.
Oh. What is it?
Well, the catalog said it was supposed to be a wizard, but it looks more like a kitten reading a book. Dang it, did I order the wrong mold?
You order your molds from a catalog?
Hey, I'm just starting out, okay? It's like, I'm in the cover band phase. I want to do my own material, like, eventually.
Do you have any other molds?
I could only afford this one. The idea was to sell a bunch of wizards to buy more molds, but with this stupid cat, I don't know if I'm ever gonna get a new mold.
Where does that big ladder go on your roof?
I see some
There's
people
a
who want to buy
ladder
that.
on my roof?
More like through your roof.
Not sure. But I've got a hunch that Bella had something to do with it.
Is Vela a friend of yours?
Well, she used to come around here a lot. Had a thing for my stools.
Think you could make me a radiation suit?
Nah, I don't do soft goods. If you're looking for a good seamstress, though, I'd check out Mariloft. They do amazing stuff with feathers. You know, if you're into that kind of thing.
Well, have fun with the metal.
Later, Shader.
Alright.
Need anything to scoop out hot molten steel?
Nope, I just pour it right into the mold, thanks.
Sir, are you trying to get rid of me?
Dude, don't burn trash in my house, please.
Don't see anything there I want to eat. 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 Looks like your axe is missing.
I don't use axes anymore. Now I make the axes. Well, I mean I will, once I get the mold.
Is this boarded up for fire safety or something?
Yeah, safety. Never know when an inspector's gonna show up.
Hey, do you think you could use your metalworks there to make me one of these?
Man, that is one cool looking candle holder. I'd love to make you one, but I work from molds, not diagrams. Sorry.
I don't think that would help this little guy. Hey, can you fix tiny robots?
No, but I could make you a new one if I had the mold. Also, it would be kind of on the statue end of the robot spectrum.
So Angel got it.
Phew, now that was a ladder. Whoa, check out these crazy clouds.
Hi there, good sir.
Okay, for there, you're doing great. You built the new ladder. You got it attached, just like I asked. Now all you have to do is climb up here and rescue me.
Brother Lightbeard, can you not climb down yourself?
I've told you 1,000,000 times, for there. I've been up here too long. My feet are weak. They're like little teacups. I dare not use them. Now please, for there, stop wasting time.
I can't, Brother Lightbeard. You know I...
No, don't cry, whatever you do.
I can't.
Ah, brother.
Hey, what's wrong, big guy?
Brother Lightbeard needs my help, but I have failed him. Also, I don't like being called big.
Hi, I'm Shay. What's your name?
They used to call me Fathur, but after this day, they will only call me Coward, or maybe, if I'm lucky, Coward.
Who's Brother Lightbeard?
Our benevolent leader who was stranded on his high cloud when a strange girl broke his ladder.
Why can't you help Brother Lightbeard?
I'm afraid to climb this ladder.
Climb the ladder. You're fast enough.
Not really, if I'm being honest with myself.
Tell me more about this strange girl.
She looked so light, but I sensed a heaviness in her heart. Sure enough, when she got on the ladder, it broke. I think Harmony's teachings really could have helped her.
Any idea why we're able to walk on these clouds?
Because the words of Harmony Lightbeard make us light.
Any idea where I can get a heavy-duty anti-gravity thrust unit?
Oh, I'm sure we don't have one of those. Harmony hates anything heavy.
Well, see you later. Don't give up.
Would you like a spoon for your troubles?
Can you think of any way to help this guy, Spoon?
Only by making sure he started his day with a nutritious breakfast, sir.
Can you climb ladders, Spoon?
No, but I can climb food pyramids.
Mind if I try your ladder?
You will help me rescue Brother Lightbeard?
I'll see what I can do.
That's very light of you. Thank you.
See? Nothing to be afraid of. Wait a second. What's happening?
Darn it. He looked so light.
Help?
A little farther, for there.
It's not me.
Heart of gold, but he never takes anything 100%, you know?
How does that big cloud stay afloat?
Just like all the other clouds. There's nothing special about my cloud.
Why don't you just climb down?
My legs have atrophied from lack of use.
Wow. How long
That
have
sounds
you
like a
been up
you
there?
problem.
Just since this morning. By atrophied, I just mean really, really stiff.
Why don't you just stay up there?
I need to get back to my cloud house before tea time. If the watercress sandwiches stay out too long, the bread gets a tough outer layer. Almost like a new crust, you know? And then Chef has to make new ones. It's just really not fair to him.
I'm trying to get up there, but I can't reach.
Don't you have something you could stand on?
Any idea where I can find a heavy-duty anti-gravity thrust unit?
Hey, whoa! What are you implying? I'm naturally buoyant.
I just meant you seem to know a lot about lift.
Please, my lightness comes from within.
Okay, see you later. You may look like an ice cream sundae, but I don't think that will work. How does that big cloud stay afloat?
Just like all the...
Okay,
And bye-bye.
I'm not going near that baby bird. Might be a mama bird around. Looks like it's hatching season. Wonder what's down that way. Don't see anything there I want to eat. Don't see anything there I want to eat.
But I was just trying to take care of my
Why
family.
don't they build a fountain for that weirdo? Or is this some kind of warning about it? Looks like someone tied this ladder down. There's a note. Guys, quit moving my ladder, please. You're really cheesing me off. Signed, Gus. You better not move it. I don't want to cheese off Gus. Don't see anything there I want to eat. Hey, Spoon, can you balance an egg?
Yes, Commander, but only small ones, I'm afraid.
That egg looks like it's having a little trouble hatching. Maybe I should... Uh-oh. Ow.
Yeah, that was a bad idea. Maybe a soup would help.
It's really only good for protecting babies from radiation, which is important.
Alright, let's see what's down here.
What happened to this place?
Haven't you ever been to the Maiden's Feast?
I want to say no, but I'm worried the answer is yes.
Do you know this guy?
No one should ever have to go to a Maiden's Feast. And no one ever will again, if I can have anything to do with it.
I'm cool with that.
What exactly is a Maiden's Feast?
Something we've always had to do. So we were told, and we believed it. We thought it a great honor. We were so happy for Vela. So proud of her. So foolish.
So, Maiden's Feasts are bad then?
My daughter taught us that when she fought the monster. You see, it didn't destroy the town. It just ran away. She was right the whole time, all those years. All those girls. For nothing.
I'm not sure if you want to hear this, Morelia, but you're actually cheering me up right now.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Just want to find my daughter. To beg her forgiveness and tell her how proud of her I am.
Please, please be my mother.
What were you guys talking about when I walked up?
I was just trying to cheer up this young lady here.
But she's just starting to realize what a loser I am.
You are not.
Then why didn't Mog Chothra pick me?
Well, I'm not sure, honey.
I can't think of any reason that sounds sane.
Who are you again?
My name is Shay. I'm not from here.
Listen, Twyla. It's time to move on.
And do what? The Maiden's Feast is the only thing I prepared for all my life.
Well, I'm sure you're good at lots of other things. Like, let me think.
Fixing spaceships?
No, we don't have many of those around here.
Algebra.
Nope. Not part of Maiden's training.
Swinging?
You making fun of me?
Well, at least your costume is cool.
Oh, thanks. Made it myself.
You made that stunning dress by yourself? That's amazing, Twyla.
Meh. Fat lot of good it did me.
Do you think you could make me a costume?
Huh?
Oh, I think that would be a great thing for you to do, Twyla.
Well, maybe if you had a pattern and some material, maybe I could whip something up.
Okay, I'll get a pattern and the material and be right back.
Oh, exciting.
I don't think they need a spoon right now.
Everybody does, eventually.
I don't think they need a spoon right now.
Alright, alright. We're some progress. What's over here?
Hey, you want to buy a cupcake? It's a fundraiser for a good cause. Tell him, Rocky.
Hi, I'm Shay.
Want a cupcake, Shay?
I want a cupcake.
Great. Got any money?
How about a trade? I could give you something.
Sorry, but there's only one good thing I learned from Harmony Lightbeard, and it's that I don't need objects. I need money.
What's the special cause?
We're raising money for an awareness campaign about the missing sister. And about the lies of the Maiden's Feast system. Yeah! Cupcakes against lies.
What exactly are the lies of the Maiden's Feast system?
They told us that we had to offer maidens as a sacrifice to save our village. And we just went along with it because that's how it's always been done. Yeah, us too. But we were all lied to.
Yes, we were.
See, Rocky? I told you it'd be easy to convince people.
Why is it only maidens who are sacrificed?
Great question. Thank you. We have a lot of questions just like that.
So you're going to get rid of the whole system?
One cupcake at a time. Each one is like a question. We go from town to town, selling cupcakes, asking questions, until it's like a giant snowball of cupcakes and questions, rolling on and getting bigger and bigger, until it's big enough to take down a whole mog itself.
Wow.
Yeah, but, you know, you gotta start small.
Where are your parents?
Well, my dad is in my mom's cloud shoe hut, getting parenting lessons from Rocky's old man. And my mom's trying to cheer up another victim of the Maiden's Feast we met. A girl my sister's age. And I'm not supposed to tell anyone where my mom is, but I know. Let's just say she's catching dinner.
Well, bye. Good luck with the bake sale.
Missing Persons Awareness Campaign and Revolution by way of cupcakes.
That's what I said.
I don't want to save, so let's do it right here, just in case.
Want to trade a spoon for a cupcake?
Sir,
No trades.
I wouldn't have done it, spoon. Just testing. Anyone here know how to fix robots?
Yeah, with wires and stuff. Is it plugged in? Electric stuff needs to be plugged in. Oh, that's true.
I don't think that would help me get this hypercam made.
Okay, old man. This time you're going down. How'd you do that?
Maybe start announcing your location.
Say that. Why are you beating up this little kid?
Not teaching him how to fight.
I'm on lesson 5.
He begged me.
What are you guys doing all the way out here?
We needed to find a place far away from everybody. Some people don't like to see an old man beating up on a little kid.
Or the other way around.
Uh-huh.
Did you guys see that bake sale over there?
Yep, frosted them cakes myself. Fastest gun in the West. Dang, almost out of the red stuff. Only got enough for one more cake. I better save it. I want to make sure I have enough to make one for Bella when we find her.
You frosted all of those cupcakes by yourself?
I can't help it. I see a blank cupcake and just have to frost it. And I'm against this whole baker thing, but if we're gonna do it, and I'm gonna be the best at it.
Like me, with fighting!
I appreciate the attitude here.
You guys know any place around here to get some money?
Ooh, I have lots of money. My dad says it's important to give it away. You want some?
Just enough to buy a cupcake.
Here you go.
Thanks. Why do you have so much?
Well, Pops gives it to me to give to Harmony. But I know Harmony likes to stay light, so I keep most of it myself to lighten his burden.
That'll never hold up in court.
Somehow, I think you're going to end up the hero of your family.
I know, because I'm a warrior.
Kid, you are currently the best person here. Stay that way.
Do you really need that cane? You seem pretty light on your feet.
Well, I do seem to have a lot more get up and go, now that Bella's inspired me. Seeing her kick that fog red in its soft bits really put the fight back in my bones. But I still need the cane. It's where I keep my frosting.
Okay, back to your lessons.
On your feet, soldier.
I am.
Oh.
Don't see anything there I want to eat. Need a talking spoon?
In my day, spoons didn't talk.
I bet they did. And you just never listened.
Alright.
Can you train my robot to fight?
Sorry, I only work with flesh and blood. Sometimes sugar, eggs, and flour. Just to be clear, some of that's for fighting, some for baking. I don't mix all that together.
Well, sir, you'll be useful in the army regardless because, everyone needs to eat.
I'm not going near that baby bird. There might be a mama bird around. Such amazing fauna on this planet. I mean, place.
Let's hope I don't need cloud shoes anytime soon.
You want to buy?
Oh shit, now I have money now, so I can go buy a cupcake. Well,
Hey. You want to buy a cupcake? It's a fundraiser.
Hey, can I buy one of those cupcakes? I got money.
Great. I will take that money. Here's your cupcake. The red frosting is special. It was her favorite kind. Well, actually, it's my favorite kind. But I never let her have any before. And now she's gone. So now I wish I could. Hey, Rocky, it's okay. We're going to find her. You know, she's probably out beating up some poor Mog right now.
That is most definitely true. Thanks for the cupcake.
Tell him, Rocky. They've got red frosting.
It's the crochet hook I used to hack my ship's navigation system. Gary's definitely out of range now. Spoon, shall we eat this cupcake?
Sir, even I, who believes spoons can do anything, wonder what kind of monster would eat a cupcake with a spoon.
Yes. So, whenever you're ready for some cupcakes for a good cause.
All right.
I just want to help the little chick.
They're gonna say, hope.
Take us down. We are in our prime. Eat our sweet rewards. Wait. I'm not comfortable with that. Yeah, that's a little... Eat our sacred... How about we just skip that line? Okay. We'll return in time. Let our child rise from its rotten bed. Up from...
Hey, are you those guards who stole Alex's radiation-proof curtains?
Without admitting any wrongdoing, what's it to ya?
Are you guys looking for a tree to talk to? Because I saw one down in the forest that might actually talk back.
Oh, no thanks. We know that weirdo. We're here because this is the tree with the fruit. The fruit, that is, the answer. That was really convincing, Courtney. Thanks. I did the pause just like you said.
What are you guys doing up here?
We are the former Dead-Eyed Druids. Misled and betrayed by a false prophet, we have come to seek wisdom from the Tree of Answers.
Why do you think this tree has answers?
Okay, honestly, it wasn't our first choice. We really came up here because we heard about this guru of lightness that a lot of people were following. But apparently he's out of commission. So we remembered this fruit. And since it was the answer to the riddle of Yorn, maybe it's the answer to everything.
Just because the fruit was the answer to one riddle.
Too many questions. This is a matter of faith. Also, we really need this to work because we've run out of stuff to believe in. Yeah, we're kind of at the end of our ropes.
If you give me back those robes, I promise Alex won't press charges.
First of all, we didn't steal anything. Secondly, we're naked under here, so no way you're getting our robes. If you want them, you're gonna have to fight us for them.
I'll fight you for those robes, no problem. I need them to help my mom.
Oh, that's so sweet. He wants to help his mother. And he's willing to beat us up with a stick to do it.
No, I'm not going to beat anybody up, but I will easily disarm the both of you. I've completed several fencing missions with my yarn pals, so if you have another stick handy.
We don't have any fencing sticks handy, Mr. Fancy. But if you find one, feel free to come back and try to take our robes from us.
I'll be back.
Yeah, that's what the Deadeye God said. Long after we
Worship
are
the spoon.
dead.
You guys want to worship my spoon? He's pretty smart.
Hey, we don't just worship every shiny object that passes by, you know. But if this tree thing doesn't work out, I'd give it a shot.
You could certainly do worse.
Wait.
Uh-oh. Mind if I take one of these?
Please, spread the word. We might just save some lives here, man.
What do you think of this fruit, Spoon?
Oh, sir, I wouldn't eat it. I mean, how can you trust food that doesn't come from a replicator? Besides, I'm sensing a strong acid content.
How's the fruit?
It's a little on the tangy side, to be honest, but you know, the game is always sweetest to the hunter.
So, what kind of hunter are you?
I've been trying to get this fruit all day, but I had some issues, and I almost gave up. But I went to the arcade and beat my own high score on 3D Hypercrypt, and I was like, if I can do that, I can do anything! You know?
Of course. Everyone knows video games are good for your self-esteem.
Yeah, shut up, game.
What's that thing you're sticking in the fruit?
Oh, this little tapper thing? That's so I can skip all the skin and fiber and just drink the juice right away. Juice, you know? That way all the phytonutrients and stuff get in your bloodstream faster. For when you want to get healthy in a big hurry, man.
Hey, can I borrow that little fruit tapper?
Yeah, actually, I've been thinking the acid or something in the fruit is messing with the coating on this thing and giving it a weird taste. You can have it. I'll just squeeze it out natural.
Thanks.
Don't worry, I don't have a cold or anything.
What's the big healthy rush?
Well, recently I was all hung up on my own on my underlying issues, and I had some time to think. And then this girl hit me. It hit me. I need to turn my life around. Then I got that high score at the arcade, and now here I am, the king of health.
So why are you going to turn your life around?
Well, at first, it was because of this girl, McGee. I imagined her cheering me on through each level in 3D Hypercrypt. But then when I reached the end, I realized McGee doesn't care about 3D Hypercrypt.
She doesn't play video games.
No, she thinks the 3D is a gimmick. She only plays the original. But what I'm saying is that the high score, the juicing, it's okay if it's just for me. I'm not doing this to impress anybody, you know?
That's good. So how are you going to turn your life around?
Well, like, what's the next step from here? Probably go back to the arcade, you know, look for another sign. Lots of other high scores to beat, man.
Where's this arcade?
Drinking all that juice, don't you have to use the bathroom a lot?
I'll let you in on a little secret. When you live in the clouds, you're never very far from a bathroom.
Oh, there are people down below. I was just down below.
Hey, watch the skies, man.
I'll let you get back to your juice.
Bye.
Alright, never talking to that guy ever. Thanks, asshole.
Don't see anything there I want to eat. He seems to have all the implements he needs.
I thought we were the fruit, worshipping the tree. Maybe we're the child. Or the rat.
Alright. Fine, talk to the Povers.
You better not move it. I don't want to cheese off Gus. Hi, my name's Shay. I'm from... out of town.
Me too. I'm from Sugar Bunting. My name's Husker. This here is Walter.
Walter.
Sticking to that, are you?
Did you say your name was Walter or Walt-er?
My name was lightened to Walter by Harmony Lightbeard.
It's not a cult.
It is a cult thing. No, wait. It's not a cult thing. Quit confusing me.
Oh, you mean that weird guy on that fake cloud over there?
There's nothing fake about Harmony Lightbeard or his
It has stitching holding it together and a big bow at the bottom.
Didn't you notice? It's pretty obvious.
Have you guys seen a giant monster flying by here? Some people call him Mog Chothra.
Not since he came to my village to destroy it. My daughter, Vela, fought him off. Can you believe it? She was so brave. She taught us all a lesson that day.
Your town wouldn't happen to be named Danger System 5, would it?
No, I think I mentioned I'm from Sugar Bunting.
What kind of name is Danger System 5?
Sounds like something from a kids' action program.
Ha! Yeah. Something to entertain little kids, maybe.
Do you guys know those girls selling cupcakes over there?
Yes, those are our daughters. They just met, but it seems like they've been friends for years.
Watch out for those cupcakes, though. They are not the secret to lightness, I'll tell you. Personally, I only eat the frosting. The sugar keeps my hair shiny and smooth.
See, the frosting is the most tasty part, but at the same time I do that, I get sick very quickly.
What's this little hut for?
It's my wife's cloud shoe business. She was working hard to make money, while I just worked on giving it away. She's run off now, and I have no idea where.
I think I might have seen your wife.
Really? Where?
Don't tell him. You know what, Walter? When she's ready to come back, she'll find you, okay?
You're right.
Well, see you guys later.
Take care, Shay.
Would a spoon help your troubles?
You guys need a spoon for anything?
No thanks. I have my one spoon back home. It's the only one I use.
Oh, did you hear that loyalty? I think I'm going to cry.
You guys need a spoon for anything?
No thanks.
I don't like what he said about the acid in the metal. I'm going to keep it natural, too. I don't think I can tap that. I don't want to put holes in it. It might leak out. It's...
Now, hang on.
It already has hooks at the top.
Alright, I got a bunch of new items. Let's see what I can do with this shit. Do I piss off the tree now?
That's an interesting smell. So unfamiliar. I don't want to mess up this horn. It's a serious safety device. I don't want to mess up this horn. It's a serious... Don't see anything there I want to eat.
Let's stay away from the snack area, because who knows when... The snake might do some shit.
I wonder if I could use this tapper to get sap out of that tree.
I dare you. My thick sap has clogged bigger tappers than yours.
Want some fruit to hold in your branches?
Hey, not all of us want to bear fruit, okay? Many of us are happy with our decision not to have any fruit, so don't make any assumptions, please.
All right. Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. It's just that my parents always bring it up, you know?
Hungry? I have a cupcake.
Ooh, delicious. Just bury it near my roots and I'll slowly absorb its nutrients as it breaks down into soil.
Sounds time-consuming.
Humans and trees have different perspectives on time, I suppose.
Maybe I could use this tapper to draw out whatever's stuck in his throat. But he'd probably just end up with two things stuck in his throat. Something tells me I shouldn't mess with these guys. Need a little fruit tapper?
That could be useful for collecting samples.
Samples of what?
No idea.
Hey, Carol.
Oh, that's so nice to hear.
Hey, do you know anything about electronics?
Oh no. I only work with wire to reinforce the cloud shoes I make. Correction. Used to make.
Where did Mog Chothra go?
Yeah, that was weird. Guess he wasn't dead after all. He just up and flew out of here. Probably headed back home with his tail between his legs.
Where is Mog Chothra's home?
They say he comes from over the Plague Dam. Must be some mama Mog over there popping out fresh monsters every 14 years or so.
Did you say you had wire?
I have a bunch, but I'm using it all up trying to make these dang hooks.
Well, good luck.
Alright.
How about this little guy? Would he help? On my ship, they were good at fixing all kinds of things, especially electronics.
Incredible. Much more advanced than the units I'm used to. He's probably exactly what we need, but it looks like he needs some rewiring. And that tech is way beyond me.
Fruit is delicious, but I don't want to mess up the flavor profiles of this cupcake. Juicy. He's not in a cupcake mood. I might try that if it were the filled kind. That would be a mess. That would look cute and protect it from bruises, but people might think I was strange. No, I've got bigger plans for this cupcake. I'm just not sure what they are yet. I'm going to save my juice for a higher purpose. Would a crochet hook be one of the tools you need to fix your ship?
No. My ship's not knit together.
Of course not. That would be crazy.
Alright.
Our ship is really gone. Real seagulls, not made of yarn.
Alright, I guess. So, no return for the go. Let's see, I've used up pretty much all my options right now. Well, I have a lot. I have some stuff I could do, but nothing that immediately clicks to mind. Talk to everyone.
What the? Oh, wow. This is incredible. A real giant constrictor. My mother never would have allowed this. That must have been danger I was smelling. Feel like letting go of me, Mr. Huggy? I hate to do this to you, big guy, but... I've got stuff to do. No time for play right now. It's the crochet hook I used to hack my ship's navigation system. Seemed like such a good idea at the time. Hello again, old friend. That must have been danger I was smelling. In case of snake blowhorn. You're welcome, Curtis. Sounds like someone's really afraid of hugs. Feel like letting go of me, Mr. Huggy? Wow, you really aren't kidding around, are you? You're actually trying to squeeze the life out of me, aren't you? I love it! So, is your plan to kill me, then eat me? Amazing! Oh, that was a good one. Well, this has been fun, but... I had better be going soon. Okay, fun time's over, my scaly friend. I hope you're not bending my friend Spoon. I remember reading on the ship's Cosmomnopedia that snakes hate loud noises. I don't want to have to resort to sonic violence, Mr. Huggy, but it's time to let go now. Seriously, you better let go. Not kidding around, Mr. Huggy.
Hi.
I think.
Guess we have shit. Choke resistant. Resistant clothes.
Guess that poor snake didn't realize how many hug attacks I've been through.
Or that.
Mr. Huggy's all tuckered out. Don't want to leave him here where someone might step on him. If I stuck you in this snake's mouth, would you tell me what's wrong with him?
If you stuck me in that snake's mouth, I'd definitely tell you what's wrong with you, sir.
There's some sort of flyer in here. Hey, this is that girl that tried to punch me. Please contact the Tartine family in Sugar Bunting if you have any information about our beloved daughter. How do I break it to them that their daughter was swallowed by my spaceship? Definitely leave out the part about it being my spaceship, for starters. I can't eat the frosting off of this poster.
Alright. Well, now I found something that could definitely help this guy out.
Need a snake to decorate your branches?
No, sir. I just shook out my last squatter a month ago. We like to keep the snakes moving around. Keeps the lumberjack guessing.
Now, how would you find squirrels? Are they squatters or natural residents?
Hey, Carol.
Oh, that's so nice to hear.
Well, oh, hey, you had something caught in your throat. Hey, knock that off, Mr. Huggy. Back to your tree.
Mog Chatra, struck down by the Dead-Eye God, only to rise again. This maiden's feast was a disaster. I'm never gonna be mayor now.
Excuse me?
Huh?
Feeling better?
A little, but I won't know for sure until the polls come in tomorrow.
Where did Mog Chofra go?
I assume back home, beyond the gates of the Plague Dam.
Can you tell me where we are?
Why, the village of Shellmound, of course. The 8th largest incorporated seaside territory on the whole East Coast.
Who are you?
Marshal Du. Who are you?
I'm Shay, from Laruna.
Laruna? You're from the ancient lost city far beyond the Plague Dam?
Huh. Well, that's not exactly how it was described to me.
Huh.
Do you know anything about electronics?
What's electronics? Some new data analysis service for elections?
Do you know how to build a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam?
I can build anything, as long as it's made out of sand.
I don't think sand is superconductive.
If it can't be made with sand, it's not worth making at all.
Do you know how to build a superconductive? Oh, do you mean sand? Synthetic autonomous nanodrones? Because that would be great if you had some of those.
No, I mean sand, as in the chief export of this fine community.
Oh. I don't think sand is going to stick together enough.
Once upon a time, I would agree with you. But I recently met a mysterious young woman who gave me a secret ingredient.
I think sand is the perfect material for making spaceship parts. But can you make something this complicated?
Please, do you realize to whom you are speaking?
And that's why they call me Marshal Dew.
Thanks.
No, thank you, son, for reminding me why I got into this business. I might look like a politician, but underneath it all, I'm just a guy who loves sand. Ooh, that's good. I'm going to pass that along to my speechwriter.
Stay on alert. I think there might be food around.
Always, sir.
Excuse me?
Huh?
Do you know if that suit you're wearing blocks Omicron radiation?
It's actually a very thin material because of the hot shell mound sun, you know. If you look closely, you can almost see through it.
I'll let you get some rest.
Ah.
Do you want a spoon for your troubles?
That's not food. Plus, he smells like fish. That mixture could use some shells, but this one is made out of plastic. Check out my gyroscopic hypercam.
Wow, amazing work. Really good job.
Really? I didn't know you were a fan of spaceship parts.
I'm not. I just like to praise humans when they make stuff out of anything that's not murdered trees.
This guy would hate how I play Fallout 4.
Hey, do you know this girl?
Oh God, that face. The memories. You're every bit as cruel as her, aren't you?
I'm just gonna put this here, okay?
Hey, the forest isn't your dumping ground, human.
So just the sight of this girl's face...
Schoolgirl!
Fascinating.
Just leave me be.
Don't see anything there I want to eat. Don't see anything there I want to eat.
Well, now I pissed him off. So he can forgive me.
Would it help if I threw you a crochet hook?
Please. I try to avoid useless possessions.
How does that big cloud stay afloat?
Just like all the other clouds. There's nothing special about my cloud.
How does that big cloud stay afloat? Have you seen this girl?
I think that was the girl who broke my ladder. Don't know how I know, just something not light about her.
Want to see my pitch pipe?
I need to be rescued, not tuned.
I don't know how to tune that. Probably shouldn't. I don't know how to tune that. I don't know how to tune that.
What are you waiting for?
How does that big cloud stay afloat? Okay. Psst. For there.
Hello?
Can you rescue Harm me now?
I still can't reach him, and he's too noble to jump.
Can you untie that bow on Harmony's cloud?
Why would I do that?
So we can use it to make a rescue harness for it.
Great idea. So, how do I untie it?
Can you tell me what kind of knot it is?
Yeah, the big old nasty looking kind.
Thanks. Sounds bad. I'd better go find a knot expert for advice.
Yeah, like a professional knotologist.
What? Why did I think of giving her the hook in the first place? And apparently I need to do, there's no minigame I need to do perfectly. Thankfully it's only one minigame as opposed to 3 of them. But
Need a hook?
Sure do. Oh, look, kid. That's a nice hook, but I'm not fishing for minnows, you know.
What? This is a great hook. I'll prove it to you.
Sure, kid.
Hey, Carol.
Oh, that's so...
You seem good with your hands. Know anything about knots?
Sure. Tying or untying?
Untying.
I see. What's it look like?
Walter.
A little bit like you, strangely enough.
I think I know that one. Well, let me just draw you a quick diagram. Oh, darn.
What?
Well, I can't seem to find anything to draw with. I'm sorry. I guess I'm of no use after all.
Hang on. I'll be right back with a writing utensil. Can I borrow your space pencil?
It's just a regular pencil, but okay.
Okay, see you later.
Okay.
I wonder if we have an item limit.
Don't see anything there I want to eat. Hey,
Let's not find
will
out.
this work as a superconductive yada 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 cam?
Well, it might work as a box to hold one in, or as a mold to make one, but not as the part itself, no.
I see.
Ah. Wanna know who to give this to?
Hey, I found a pencil.
Oh, great. Hand it over, honey. Now, what was I going to draw for you again? Oh, yeah. Untying knots. I think I know that one. Here's a diagram. Follow those instructions exactly. Oh, you'll have a totally different knot on your hands.
Thanks. This diagram is good for one thing. Untying knots. Don't see anything there I want to eat. This diagram is good for one thing. Untying knots. Hey, Curtis, do you think you could use this as a mold?
Hey, this is a nice mold. What is this, a candle holder?
It's a super...
Because candle holders sell like crazy. I can totally use this as a mold if it's a candle holder.
It's a super candle holder.
Cool. Let's try it out. Hit the road, kitty.
Please don't be a cat. Please don't be a cat.
That's perfect. You think it conducts electricity really well?
Well, not that it matters for a candle holder, but based on the metals I'm using, yes.
Thanks.
Yeah, you take the first one. Fair trade for this awesome mold that is gonna make me so rich. Which I only care about because it gives me the freedom to be truer to myself as an artist.
Thanks, Curtis. Pleasure doing business. I mean, art with you. Stay on alert. I think there might be food around.
Always, sir.
Psst. Let's give that... Tickle the foot.
I think I see what you mean. It's still naughty, but now it's less naughty.
Pull off the fly's wings.
Right, rats. That was a bad idea.
What does it look like now?
Well, like a whole new, terrible knot.
Hang on. I'm gonna get a new diagram and be right... Hey, Carol.
Oh,
You seem... a little bit like...
well,
Don't see anything there I want to eat.
Alright. It's not necessarily a mini game I need to try, it's...
Hey, Carol. Like a mathematical formula.
well,
Hey,
yep.
this diagram is good for one thing. Untying knots. Hey, Carol. Hey.
Alright, let's get an idea of what this looks like. 'Cause I'm going off of memory, and my memory is fucking garbage. I'll come back with the mold for that.
Psst. Further, could you try to describe that knot to me?
I don't think so. Really.
You stay here.
Alright, see, it's got a head and a curved body. Yes, it does look like her. Okay, I was right on the money on there.
Well, have fun. Hey, Curtis. Home metallurgy kit. Make money without leaving your home.
That's the new plan, man. I'm cashing in, selling out. Just until I get some money saved, of course. You know, then I'm gonna go right back to doing that whole integrity thing.
Hey, Carol.
Oh, that's so nice.
You seem good.
Headache wearing a belt.
A little bit like...
Well,
So I've never heard a headache wearing a belt. That could be it. But I think it's this one, because errors change every single time.
Can I borrow? Hey.
What?
Further, could you try to describe that knot to me?
I don't think so. Really?
Let's give that knot another try, okay?
Okay.
Alright.
Make the boat go under the bridge.
I'll give it a shot. Hey, that did something.
I'm not able to Is all this like actual knitting terminology? Is this like fucking SpongeBob diner terminology thing again? Uphold flies wings. No. I know that one's toe. One's eye. Tugging the piggy's tail. I think it's unraveled a sweater, because that looks like a dress. Maybe it is pull the fly's wings.
Pull off the fly's wings.
Like this? Not so tough now, are ya? Huh?
Alright, so that was the fly thing. Okay. So, yeah.
Tickle the foot.
Gotcha. It's still naughty, but now it's less naughty.
I got it! Hey, get your mitts off that!
What the heck?
Avert your eyes! Further, get me a towel.
Brother Lightbeard, what is all that stuff?
I know it looks like a big hoarding junk pile, but you have to understand. I might need some of this stuff someday.
But everything you said about lightness, I don't know what I believe.
You get a line and I'll get a pole, honey. You get a line and I'll
this is bad.
Hey, is that a heavy-duty anti-gravity thrust unit right there?
I have no idea, but you're welcome to take it.
What? No, that's mine! My likeness!
As a matter of fact, is there any place you'd like it delivered?
Clear of Tango situation in
this
one
came
attempt.
from my ship. Someone must have looted it while I was asleep.
You sure you don't want to ride over the plague dam with us, Feather?
No, I need to go take care of Harmony. Goodbye, Space Boys.
That was weird.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nice to look young, but I'm obviously a grown man, right?
And heavy-duty space unit. And let's kill two birds with one stone.
Here you go. One superconductive gyroscopic hypercam as requested.
Hey, that looks even better than my old one. This faux sandy texture really adds to the conductive surface area. Brilliant.
Oh yeah, that's a really recent advancement in hypercams.
Get this. Get hyper.
Dad?
Son,
Was Operation Dandelion for real?
obviously Operation Dandelion was not what they told us it was. But why hide it from us? What were they up to?
Did you and Mom know about Merrick?
Who?
The guy in the wolf suit, who lived in the vents of the ship.
If there were someone on the ship without our knowledge, that could only be the work of the Thrushmaster, the head of Operation Dandelion. But why send an operative and not tell us?
Sorry I treated you and Mom like machines.
Oh, you didn't all the time, son. Until you turned 13, we didn't annoy you at all. Plus, you can make up for it by helping us get your mother off that ship.
Dad, did you know we weren't in space the whole time?
No, but I had my suspicions. In my nightly maintenance patrols of the ship's exterior, I found many anomalies I couldn't explain.
I'm going to see what I can find out.
Okay, I'm gonna stay here and gather my thoughts.
I don't like what he said about the acid in the metal. Would a pitch pipe help you tune it?
It's the mixture's pH level I'm trying to balance, not its frequency response. But thanks for the offer.
I'm going to save my juice for a higher purpose.
Hang on there, son. Do you know how acidic that fruit is?
No, but my spoon will tell me.
I will. With pleasure, sir.
Worth a shot.
What's the acidity of that compound, Spoon?
The mixture has a pH balance of 3, exactly.
No, I've got bigger plans for this cupcake. I'm just not sure what they are. Dad, when I fell out of the ship, this girl was standing there, and she looked really mad.
Really?
And then she tried to hit me, but she fell into the ship instead, just before the door closed.
Now this violent stranger is loose on our ship with your mother?
Yeah.
I see. Well, thanks for warning me.
I'll let you get some rest. Want your pitch pipe back?
Definitely not. The world can keep itself in tune from now on.
That's some sheet music. Man, I can give it a pitch pipe to that too and go over there and see if we can do something with it. So I saw some sheet music there.
Hey, that song that makes your space conductor return to his last port? Could you play it for me? On this?
Well, I can try.
Oh, that's catchy.
I think if you're a navigation computer, that's actually a pretty hot melody.
Hey, there's a big sparking hole in the floor.
That's your superconductive gyroscopic hypercam in action, man. Works like crazy.
Well, look at that. Nah, Alex would kill me if I messed with that after he just got it working. So, you know this girl?
Yep, that's Vela. Oh, wow. I didn't realize her family was looking for her. I wonder if they'll follow the trail up here eventually.
Well, hang on. That gets the power restored. Can we charge the guy now?
Oh, that doesn't look good.
Nope. Let's see if Dad can do anything about this.
Dad, do you know how to repair this little guy?
Let me take a look. Ooh, gosh. This fellow has had a lot of his wiring knocked out. Not much I can do here, I'm afraid.
Hey, Carol.
Oh, that's so nice to hear.
Did you say you had wire?
I have a bunch, but I'm using it all up.
Well, good luck. Real seagulls, not made of yarn. I don't think that will help her fish. I'm going to save my juice for a higher purpose. This button only works on grabbing Gary. I wonder where he is now, and what he's grabbing. Stay on alert. I think there might be food.
What?
Tree.
Human?
That fish up there in your branches? Can I have it?
Sorry, I caught it. Until it falls from my branches, it's mine. That's the code of the trees.
Hey, want to hear a joke?
Ooh, is it a tree joke?
This tree, a coffee shop that has a no oaks policy. What's the smallest tree you ever heard of?
What's the smallest full-grown tree you ever heard of?
Well, some say the dwarf willow, but it's really no more than a shrub, if you ask me.
I think the smallest tree is the tree without love.
Oh, I see. I get it. You're here from some sort of cult or something. Move it along, Moonbeam.
Okay. Did you hear the local coffee shop has a no oaks policy?
What? In this day and age?
The coffee there is terrible.
How is that relevant?
It's not relevant. Did you hear about Lil Sammy Saw?
Who is that? Some sort of depraved serial killer? What did he do?
I heard he had one too many nuts.
Hey, keep it clean. There are saplings around here.
I didn't mean... Sorry. Why did the president of the Chipmunks get impeached?
Ooh, I bet he did something cheeky. Am I right?
Hey, this is my joke.
Okay, okay. What did he do?
I heard he threw a clock out a window.
What window? He lives outdoors.
You can't overanalyze humans. Do you know why penguins don't have Christmas trees?
I don't know. Maybe because they don't believe in tree murder?
Never mind. Okay. What did the stump say to the axe?
Oh, this is a sick joke. I don't even want to know. Gross. Stump jokes are never funny.
Okay. Did you hear the... It closed down.
Well, good riddance and no wonder. That policy was certainly a joke, you're right about that. But there's certainly nothing funny about it.
Okay. It closed. Why didn't the acorn want to go to the opera?
I don't know. Why didn't the acorn want to go to the opera?
I heard they wanted to see time fly.
I don't get it.
Well, it's more of an absurdist anti-joke, really.
Huh.
They have free cookies there.
So?
So... Huh?
No.
How many lumberjacks does it take to change a light bulb?
2. One to murder a tree to make a ladder, the other to change the light bulb.
That's a reasonable number, actually. Did you hear? I heard he had wood for brains.
What's wrong with wood for brains? I have wood for brains.
That's the joke. He's really smart.
Oh. Huh. Not very funny.
Did you hear about the First National Tree Bank?
No. What? I have all my money in the First National Tree Bank.
It closed down.
Oh no. My whole life savings.
Looks like you just lost all your green.
That's nothing to joke about, young man.
Sorry, it sounded less mean in my head. Okay? They have free... Okay? Well, I hear you got in some really big trouble.
Well, I'm not really surprised. So, that's your joke?
Yep.
Huh.
Say, do you know old Pete the pine tree?
Piney Pete down the hill? Sure. Good friend of mine.
I heard he threw a clock out a window.
What window? He lives outdoors.
You can't over him. It closed down.
Oh no.
Don't worry, it just started a new branch.
Oh. Oh.
You get a line and I'll get a pole. We'll go down to the crawdad hole.
Yikes. How's that thing talking? Oh, that's creepy.
Well, bye now.
Okay, just stay quiet, you.
Honey, sugar paw baby mine.
Shh! Don't see anything there I want to eat. Nah, that joke's too easy.
Hey, you want fish? Got you a fish.
What's that?
You get a lot of fish when you use the right equipment.
You caught that fish? On this beach? What's your secret?
Maybe I'll show you sometime. Let me think about it.
Ah.
Okay, you've worn me down. I've decided to tell you about my fishing secret weapon.
Your what?
This. The hook that I caught that amazing fish with. I call it the fish reaper, or freeper.
You don't say. Hey, do you suppose I could borrow your Reaper for a little while?
Borrow my Freeper. It's like a part of my body.
I'll give it back.
Sorry.
Oh.
Okay, you've worn me down. But please promise to leave some fish in the ocean for future generations.
Thanks, kid. Guess I don't need this anymore.
So I thought I was gonna
Come
leave.
to Carol, my beauties.
Missing any wire, Spoon?
Please, sir. Wait. Why? Am I acting funny?
I'm pretty. There you are. Are you trying to get rid of me? Not freaking time.
And that's all the wire I have. I don't have any more wire. Take that one back. That's more like it. Take it to this one. That's all my wire. That wasn't right. Yeah, that's better. And that's all the wire I have. That's more like it. That's all my wire. No, not there. Dad?
Son?
Oh shit. That tree joke thing was too perfect. Okay, I'll get that achievement on my own time. I'll restart and do that achievement on my own time. Whoops, my bad. I have an auto save, thankfully, for that, so I can just go back and just do that.
I'm going to see what I can find out. I don't think that would help this little guy. I don't think that would help this little guy. Connecting to this terminal. I'll put some wire here. Now I'm out of wire. And hook those. I think that's the right terminal. Let's wire this terminal, and that's all the wire I have. Now those two are connected. That's all my wire. These shouldn't be connected. And that's all the wire I have. That's all my wire. Let me put that somewhere else. There, that's what I meant. Now, I'm out of wire. And that's all the wire I have. That's all my wire. And that's all the wire I have. That's all my wire. Now, I'm out of wire. That goes there. Other end goes here. I'll wire this end here. That's all my wire. And that's all the wire I have. To here. Okay. Now I'm out of wire. And that's all the wire I have. this terminal goes... Now I'm out of wire. And that's all the wire I have. That's all my wire. This one looks good. Put this here. Now I'm out of wire.
Humans are just...
Alright, so this will be the last thing we do, because, yeah.
Tree.
Human?
So there really is a First National Tree Bank?
No, I was just playing along. And I wanted to hear the joke.
I gotta make like a leaf and leave.
Okay, kid.
Actually, let me try it. I have a diagram of me, so I can just figure it out. So yeah, so I'm getting a tree joke puzzle very quickly.
Psst. Let's give that. Tickle the.
Oh, turn the piggy's
Tug on the
tail.
piggy.
That's what it is.
Make the baby. Real seagulls, not made of yarn.
What?
I can't reach it. Tree. That. Hey. It closed.
Tell a great joke in one attempt. There we are. Nice.
Humans are just...
You're not wrong, game. I did do it in one attempt. Alright.
Well, have fun with the metal.
Later, Shader.
Alright.
Maybe I should. I wonder what would happen if I carefully inserted this tapper. Not very deep, of course, just into the outer layer of the shell. I was just trying to get a sample. That was close. I'd better get out of here before she remembers to kill me. Look at that. What can you tell me about these eggshells, Spoon?
Well, I wouldn't recommend eating them, sir. They are comprised primarily of calcium carbonate, which has little or no nutrient value.
I totally knew that little bird was ready to hatch. That's why I gave it a little help.
Every time I see a bird be happy.
Hey, what are you doing down here?
They all turned on me, after all I've done for them.
How long do you think they'll keep you locked up?
You know, I'm not even worried for myself. But what did they do with all my stuff?
Have any regrets?
I should have never abandoned my underwater commune. Now that was a sweet gig. I just got so sick of fish, you know?
Want me to get you out?
No, this cage is really for my protection.
I don't want to give him anything that could re-trigger his hoarding problem. What's Harmony doing in that cage?
Father carried him down here and stuffed him in. Told us not to let him out. Said he was getting rid of some trash the town didn't need anymore.
I'm sure he'll let him back out eventually.
Or maybe a big monster will come and eat him.
Don't you have any extra material yourself?
I put everything I got into this outfit. I thought I was going to be dead tomorrow.
Oh, honey.
Can I just describe the costume I want?
I don't do freestyle, sorry. I need visuals. Helps me deal with customer complaints.
I'll let you get back to your conversation.
Oh, bird left. Oh my god.
I got you now! Oh.
Keep trying, young kid.
Hey, wanna frost this cupcake?
You blind? It already has frosting on it.
I'll eat it!
That baby bird's shell was so thick, it never would have busted out without me. How about some delicious fruit?
I'll have some!
You're in training. No snacks.
No.
Do you know this girl?
That's my granddaughter. Only one in this family that's got any sense. Or guts. I like the way she smells.
Oh, I see. Okay, okay.
Hey, hey. Wanna buy a cupcake?
Alright.
Not good. Anybody want a cupcake?
Oh, thanks, but I can't. Something about eating my daughter's face.
Aw, Hoosker. That's the best part. In fact, that's the only part I eat. I'm off gluten, you know.
Spoon, shall we eat this cupcake?
Sir, even I, who believes...
Hey, wanna frost this?
Darn! Why'd I go and do that? Now I don't have any frosting left to make a cupcake for Velma.
You can give her this one.
Oh, hey! Good idea. Here, you can take my empty. See if you can get it refilled, okay?
Okay. Any frosting inside to scoop out, Spoon?
Sorry, sir. Nothing left.
Ah, damn it. Not even like a tiny little bit. Most efficient frosting gun I've ever seen. Usually frosting guns, there's like a little bit left. They're fucking...
You better not move it. I don't want to cheese it.
Alright, when I have a device I can use as a weapon, it's not just a spoon.
We'll return in time. Let our child rise from its bed.
On guard, druids.
Okay, Yarn Boy. Enough is enough. You're lucky she's blind, kid. I didn't miss him because I'm blind, Courtney. I missed him because I can see. I've been pretending to be blind all these years. I never really had the faith like you, Courtney. But I don't have the faith, Dawn. I was pretending too, so I could be like you. What? You're not blind? No. In fact, I've been stealing and selling artifacts from the pyramid to save up money to get out of this town. Me too! I would have left long ago, but I didn't want to leave you here. I know how much being a dead-eyed druid meant to you. I haven't wanted to be a druid for years. I want to go to school and study hotel management. I want to study graphic design and start a band. Let's do it. Let's just go. Right now? Right now. But what about our quest to find something to believe in? I did. How about you?
Oh, that's what I get for learning to fence with candy canes. Better take these before those druids get cold and come back. Don't see anything there I want to eat.
Alright. Well, I have materials now, because I don't think this is necessarily, you know, a suit, per se. At least don't want fitting our needs.
Uh-oh.
Never seen this kind of material before.
Can you sew it?
Shouldn't be a problem.
That's the spirit.
Just get me a pattern to work from. I should be able to make this happen.
There's that positive attitude I was looking for.
So, can you make me one of those?
Oh, that's adorable. How old is your baby?
Oh, it's for me. I need it a little bigger.
Well, I suppose I could use this for a reference.
There's my can-do gal.
Well, only one thing to do now.
Twyla!
Don't worry! I'll be right back! Come on, Vera!
Oh, I thought my teenager was dramatic.
Great! But what's with all the feathers?
Just because I was working off a pattern doesn't mean I can't inject a little personal style, does it?
Dear, you are an incredible talent.
Well, what's other I can burn off? Finish a custom garment.
It's a little more feathery than the radiation suits I'm used to, but the tailoring is amazing. Don't see anything there I want to eat.
Alright, so unfortunately it's the last thing I can do with just Shay, so we're going to call it here. Because for some reason they now started to actually combine the two. And thank y'all for coming. Have a great rest of your day.